a women's wrestler to be able to like get on a live mic and say like, see you in 9.5 months, talking about her pregnancy hormones, like that's huge.
I'm loving what's going with the blood sport. I do wish like you said that they kind of bring it to WWE, but I'm liking that they're not yet because of the fact it helps her stand out. It like it pulls back the layers to her. You know what I'm scared of?
What?
When it comes down to what's going on in WWE, what they're finna do with Rhea.
Queen PR, Krista B, those wrestling girls, TWG, Black Excellence, making it effortless. Podcast bringing up women in wrestling.
Welcome to another episode of Those Wrestling Girls with your favorite girls, Krista B
and Queen PR.
So we have a lot of wrestling to discuss this time. We have some big announcements that happen in wrestling, some big news. But overall, we're going to do what we normally do best, which is checking in. How are you?
I'm good. I'm busy, but good.
It's a good busy.
Also, yes, very good busy, but also like, why is it not Friday? Like, we're recording this on Thursday.
Feels like Friday.
And I am just like, I woke up this morning like, ew. I got one more day, but I'm feeling really good. How are you?
I'm good. It feels like Friday. I'm super excited for this weekend. Going to see my cousin get married.
Oh, congrats to them.
So I am so happy.
Do I know this cousin?
No. Okay. You don't know. You didn't meet her. But yeah, I'm so excited about that. Very, very excited about
that. I love weddings.
That yeah, you've been to like 15 this year.
It honestly feels that way. And I have one coming up, and my cousin down south is getting married in October.
Okay. That sounds cute.
Yeah, I'll be in Charlotte, so at least there's a reason to go see my family.
Mm-hmm. But you know what's not cute? This weather.
Oh, I love the fall weather.
In August? No, absolutely not.
Oh my God. I was like, oh, let me pull out my blazer.
No, absolutely not. Because it's like now it feels like everything is being rushed.
Like, but I also read that winter is going to come earlier.
Winter is coming in October, bro. Yes. Like, if I see a speckle of a snowflake.
See, as much as I hate hot weather, I hate the snow at the same time.
You hate the heat?
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta get me a new set of
friends. I mean, if I'm like on vacation or something, but I don't need it to be like 95 degrees every day where I'm just like, and I'm talking about like that New York humidity where it's just like just walk into the train.
Okay.
And drenched. That's the type of heat that I hate. But if I had a preference, like the weather today with the sun out is like perfection.
The sun wasn't even out. I feel like I went to the supermarket. I was driving to the supermarket. It was cold, like going to the car. I got out the car and warmed up for like 2.5 seconds. I got back in, it was all windy and shit again. I'm like, come on.
See, by the time I got off work, the sun had come out just a little bit. So it was a little warm, but it was still breezy. And then I took a nice little walk. And I was like, yeah, this is like my season. Like I actually wouldn't be mad if fall weather came sooner rather than later.
I need everything to line up because we give winter day weather, we give fall day weather, and we give spring day weather. They always shitting on the summertime.
And it took man long for summer to come.
Exactly. So. Like summertime, summer just gave up, was tired. Like, right. I got it.
So how was your summer overall?
Girl, can I remember it? I have no idea. I feel like it went by so fast. Like, yeah, I went to Florida. That was fun. Was at SummerSlam. That was fun. But I feel like it's so weird around these times because around this time we would have been at Jobber Slam all together.
That's true. August would have been that time.
Yeah, especially around this time.
Oh yeah. I mean, getting ready for it or being like, oh my God, Jobber Slam was so fun.
Yeah, I went out, hung with friends, you know. But now it's like Labor Day season, Labor Day weekend season. So next week are the awards. Then all whatever's happening with Labor Day, they're probably being at Labor Day on Monday. And after that, that's it. Like, that's it.
That last quarter.
Facts. How was your summer?
It was great. like it was a lot of like hard, like, you know, life be life, and of course, but all in all, it was really good. Like I went outside a lot, which I don't normally do. SummerSlam, was able to celebrate Brian's birthday, so that's always a fun part about the summer too. I went to Charlotte. So I mean, it was fun. It was fun, and like, you know, I don't like the heat. So my thing is bring this fall weather. Like summer was cute. I actually did things that didn't pass me by. So now I'm like, let's go. And now it feels like a new, like a rebirth of some sorts, because we just got like the biggest news ever recently.
We did.
Like, emotion, like, oh my god, when I tell you. So shall we just get into Naomi?
Let's get into it.
Because I haven't really been watching wrestling on like live lately. But when I heard that Naomi was going to be making an announcement, I was like, oh yes, 1,000%. And I had just listened to her interview with Stephanie McMahon and Jimmy. And I just felt like this closeness to her and Jimmy already from listening to that, which is really good. If you haven't, anyone, like, please, let's drop everything right now. You can even pause TWG, listen to that interview. It's really good. It's like
no, let them watch it after TWG.
And it's like over 2 hours. But what I liked most about it was very like candid, even like with Stephanie. So you have like three of my favorite people just having a conversation, and then you hear Stephanie even talking about like her kids and her husband, and you know, like them coming up together in the business and what it's like backstage. And it was just like so good. So then, you know, connecting with them on that interview, and then hearing that they're expecting, and then just knowing what Naomi and Jimmy have gone through and what Naomi has gone through, and for a woman to be like a women's wrestler to be able to like get on a live mic and say like, see you in 9.5 months, talking about her pregnancy hormones, like that's huge. Because, like, iconic, because women in wrestling at one point, it was a choice. Either, you know, Trish, I want to start a family. So you stop wrestling to have a family, or we know how many women, you know, kind of just quit or get fired, or, you know, the company moves on from them because they have to take time off to have a baby. And like taking time off at one point was like unheard of.
Yeah.
Or even older stories, like on Queen of the Mildred Burke literally having to like bring her children, you know. So there's so many things that women have to go through in wrestling to be mothers. And to see Naomi like so confident and securing her spot, securing her career, leaving on a high note to like start this new chapter, and being confident of and knowing that she can come back and be like right in the top spot, because she's seen, you know, Becky do it and Alexa Bliss and stuff like that. It was just like, I was literally just like crying watching it, because it was so many different emotions, just from being happy for Naomi, sad that she was that, you know, like, damn, I'm gonna miss you. Then just like what it meant for like women in wrestling, what it meant for women athletes. Like, I was like, I don't think people know how iconic this is. Also, she looks so good. She said, oh, I'm about to lose my body for a little hot second. Y'all gonna see all of this. I'm gonna serve face, I'm gonna serve body. Y'all gonna get all of this.
Period. And it's the fact that she was, when she made the announcment on the second part of What's Your Story, she said she was 7 weeks. So that means that spot, first of all, she was wrestling pregnant. Let's just get it out there. She was wrestling pregnant because SummerSlam was about like 2 weeks ago. So she was like 5 weeks at that time. She was wrestling pregnant. And then the fact of that spot where she's laying on her back, and not only did Io step on her stomach, but also did Rhea.
Yeah.
Stepped on her stomach, like walked over her, went to the ropes. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, and it's crazy, like, around them times you don't know that you're pregnant, and like you jumping off the tables and ladders and all this other stuff or whatever, and you find out afterwards, and then you hear the heartbeat, like when they said they heard the heartbeat, and like, you know, I was just like, oh my gosh, like as a woman, especially like given that, like you said, the things that she's gone through, she's had multiple surgeries, she's anemic. you know, she has been very vocal and open about her health struggles and her health or whatever. And then she said on the Bella Twins show during WrestleMania weekend, like, you know, her time in the ring may be coming to an end soon because she's 37. She wants to have a child with Jimmy. Jimmy already has 2 kids from his previous relationship, and Naomi's a great stepmom, but she wants to be a mom, like, you know.
I'm so happy
So
for them. And like she said, the bloodline continues.
Okay, and it's the fact that they was yelling OTC when she said that. It was like should have been Big Jim, Big Jim, Big Jim.
Shout out to Big Jim.
Shout out to Big Jim.
I love his personality. Like watching that interview was like he just seems like they seem like such good dudes. Like just like want to do, you know, just want to do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and like everything that they've learned, because we've watched these people for like over 10 years at this point,
and it doesn't feel like it.
It really doesn't. Like 2015 was 10 years ago. Like what?
Oh,
like what?
Not 10
like
years
how?
ago.
Please tell me how we got here. But I'm so happy for them.
Definitely, and I love like how she was getting all the positive feedback. Like Bianca, she put the little teary, water-eyed face on a tweet, and then Jade is like, I hate you so much, but congratulations." Like, I love the fact that she was getting so much support from so many people. Yeah. But what I don't like, and this is what I sent to y'all in the group chat, is grown men speaking on women and what they should be doing and shouldn't be doing. Rikishi talking about is what he said was unprofessional or whatever to the effect of, oh, we would back in the day, that's not how it would have happened. But then you turn around and talk about, oh, congratulations and this, that, and the third, and this parent, you're going to be some great parents or whatever. Like, which one is it? Right. You can't be flip-flopping.
Right.
Like, if that's your family.
Sometimes Rikishi just posts things just to post things.
Or just opens and then bully Ray.
Oh God! I've never been a fan. I've muted his I've never been a fan like of anything that he's ever had to say.
Because it's like, why are you upset that? And he's verbatim. He's like, my problem is with women's wrestling, and I've told you this plenty of times before, is that every woman thinks that she's the greatest of all time. Every woman thinks that they're the baddest bitch. But when Naomi speaks, and you know when she speaks and her attitude, whatever, I do believe that she's the baddest bitch. So my issue with that is, one, you gave her underhanded compliment. Mm-hmm. That's one. And two, it's okay for the men to feel like they're the greatest of all time, because I was just at TNA and you, Bully, came out after Jeff and Matt won their tag team championships and was talking about, oh, we need to have one last match with the 2 greatest tag teams of all time. So it's okay for you to feel like you're the greatest tag team.
And I don't feel like you're the greatest tag team of all time.
Right. And it's not okay for any women's wrestler to feel like they're the greatest of all time and they're the baddest bitch. Absolutely. If I was in anything that I do, I'm going to be the baddest bitch at it.
Right. Period. And that's so dumb, because to be a professional wrestler, like, you're supposed to be confident in that way. You're supposed to walk in the ring as if you are the best that ever done it. So he just sounds stupid.
I just feel like everybody doesn't need a podcast.
Right.
Like, everybody doesn't have to say the first thing that comes out of their mouth.
Sometimes it's like, what's the saying? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Like, say congratulations and move the fuck on.
Right.
Honestly, I promise you, when Naomi announced her pregnancy, no one was thinking, what does Bully Ray think about this? Like,
I mean, he congratulated them on Twitter, and he was like, Uncle Bully is happy for you guys. And she retweeted and was like, yay, thank you, Uncle Bully, or whatever. But my thing is that, don't feel one way in like these spaces, and then when you get on your own platform, that's like me and you. I'm talking Kiki in your face, and I'm cool with you in your face, but behind your back, I'm over here talking shit. If you're gonna be real about it, stand on business the entire time. Like, don't just sit here and be flip floppy and wishy-washy.
Right. And I feel like too, like, the men, they always have something to say. Like, I think men in general just have an issue with confident women. Like, it trigger something in them. Like, right. Some men, like, it's very strange. Like, I think of like the men that like hate Meg Thee Stallion, where it's like they can't
twerk like her.
Like, right. They're like, oh, you're not a baddie like her. You'll never snag one that look like her. So, like, you know, it's very unfortunate. And then you had, oh my God, then you had people saying, and this is like wrestling fans know, and I count Bully Ray in that as well, like, know how to ruin the fuck out of something, like, that's especially on the fucking internet. Because then you have people saying, like, oh, Jimmy got her pregnant on purpose because he's jealous of her success. I'm like, how do you take such a blessing like this and turn it into something so negative? Like, who even thinks that?
It's disgusting how people
like that is so crazy to me. Like, what? Yeah, like, what part, like, of that interview, like, he literally starts crying almost twice, talking about how proud he is of Naomi and watching her grow and seeing her, you know, at the top of her game right now. Someone like that is not going to get them pregnant on purpose because they're just because they want to hold them back because they're jealous of their success. Also, he's a fucking Uso. Like, I don't think he's pressed that Naomi is like, come on, like, y'all sound dumb now.
Yeah, people are weird. People be weird. Those are the narcissists.
Yeah,
the jealous narcissists.
Because that's how you move. So
that's what they'll do. But we want to say congratulations to Trinity, Naomi, and Big Jimmy Uso. We are so happy for you.
Congratulations.
The bloodline continues. And y'all know y'all got aunties for life in us.
Oh my God.
So happy for you.
Really so cute.
So, moving on. Because once the news about Naomi dropped, then we got news yesterday. Or was it today? Either way, about one Clash in Paris is going to be the last PLE on Peacock.
Wow.
And
RIP WWE PLE's on Peacock.
Right. And then we're going to be seeing WrestlePalooza on ESPN. Now, I have so many gripes about this.
Y'all doing way too much.
One, they're doing a lot.
Y'all doing the most.
Two, WrestlePalooza. Like, you couldn't come up with something better than that.
It feels rushed.
It feels rushed. It feels real underhanded, like, didn't care. We just gonna throw a name to it. Because if you already have WrestleMania, why would you need WrestlePalooza? Like, when you're gonna have a wrestling ring and then mosh pits around it? Like, I'm so confused.
So dumb. I think they want to have a reason to have that Brock Lesnar match, and I think they think to launch it on ESPN because they're moving it up. Like, they're moving the ESPN launch up, so it's like this. It's like it feels rushed.
It does feel rushed. It doesn't feel
like Indianapolis. I think it's just like that feels random. You know how I feel about these random ass.
I mean, it's not Indianapolis. Not random. Remember, they already had that contract with
I'm saying it feels random to me.
Oh yeah.
Like, because I'm like there, like, you know, like I don't know,
Rumble, but I mean, I feel like it's okay for it to be there. If it's not going to be as big as, but with a name like WrestlePalooza, you would want it to be in a big wrestling town, like big wrestling, you know, like California, no, like Florida or New York or Texas. Texas is a huge wrestling town. Memphis, like things like that. Child boo, I have no idea. I have no idea what to expect, but it's the fact that also I looked at a breakdown of all of the subscriptions.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, if people did like yearly, annual payouts, in total, you're paying your rent.
To watch WWE.
And people could barely pay that.
And that's just to watch WWE.
Right. So you got Netflix, you have ESPN, Hulu, ESPN, and it was something else that they had up there, and I'm just like, this just doesn't even make sense financially for us. But people are going to do what they're going to do. They're going to spend their money.
Because the thing right now, and it's probably going to be like this forever now, is that the WWE doesn't care about the hardcore fan base anymore. They care about the new fans, the new ones that came back in that are willing to pay all of this because they're just so hyped and they're just so excited about everything. And it is a very exciting time to be a wrestling fan. I feel like, you know, like with somebody like me, you know, it's like it's almost like, is it too much? Like, is it too much? Is it overexposure? I guess is the word I'm looking for. To where it's like, yes, people are super interested in it right now, but then it's like, will there be that burnout period where it's like high? We have like, you know, and then all of a sudden it just kind of like plateaus. And I obviously could be wrong, but it just feels like a lot. I just feel like y'all doing a lot. Like, I don't know. Like, it doesn't feel. I think right now, I think it's like all about chasing dollars, and like it always was, obviously, because it's a company. But there was always that, like, you know, for the wrestling fan type of vibe. And now I just feel like it doesn't even matter. Like, oh, okay, you've been a fan for 20 years. You don't like what we're doing. We don't. Okay, next.
Yeah.
You know, who's willing to pay $30, you know, a month for this shit?
It's the most craziest thing ever. And then the fact, like, so it really makes me wonder and think, like, if the rumors about like what TKO is going through financially, like if that is what's really playing out here for them to like bring their head above water, to have it back, to have WrestleMania back in Vegas, because this year was also successful with all of the money.
Right. They let a quick little $100 million. Let's just do a 2-day thing in Vegas real quick.
Right. To have that go back there next year, to have all these subscriptions and stuff from many people. Or the other thing was YouTube TV for those who can't watch, who don't have the CW, and you can watch it on YouTube TV. So it's really those things. And like, it really makes me wonder if those rumors are true or plausible, because, you know, you really can't believe everything that you're reading. Right. But if that's what it is, then WWE just got sucked into it, because it's like they got married. Okay, now you gotta take on my debt.
Yeah, seriously. And they're gonna bank on the fact that wrestling fans are passionate, and they're gonna go where the wrestling is. Like, they can bank on that. And we've always known that. But now it's like the ESPNs of the world and all of that. Now they're like, oh shit, let's get in on this. And it's great. Like, I do love that, you know, WWE is everywhere, but I'm also like, that's a lot of money. It's just a lot. And it's not even just WWE. Like, even to watch all of the NFL games now is a similar thing. You got to get all these apps, Prime Video, Netflix, you know, whatever.
You might just go back to cable, paying cable.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we like? It's so annoying. Like, like every time the Liberty are playing, I have to be like, oh, where? When before it was like a one or two channels, you know, go on the guide, figure out where they play. Now it's like, oh my god, do I have that streaming service? Like, you know, like, it's so annoying.
It's very annoying, and it's very taxing. The way with the economy is going, it's very hard to keep up with everything, because sometimes people are really going to sit here and pick or watching wrestling over paying their rent, like over their livelihood. And that's sometimes
they'll do it. They'll do it.
They will do it, but that's dangerous too, because ain't nobody's going to care for them if they're on the street, or like nobody's going to care if they don't have food in the house. It's like a drug in a sense. Like, it is. I'd rather have this out.
You can't dare miss out. But I'm curious too, because isn't WrestlePalooza the same night as the AEW pay-per-view?
Let me tell you about how all of these things are aligning. Every time, it's literally like cat and mouse. So to answer your question, yes. What WrestlePalooza is the same day as AEW's All Out. And traditionally, we watch All Out as a family. Traditionally, you know, when we wake up, because child. But to have WrestlePalooza, first of all Out starts at 10 a.m.
Sheesh, where is it?
Scotland, Australia. Oh, okay. We're on the other side of the world. So it starts at 10 a.m. And I'm pretty sure once WrestlePalooza starts, AEW will still be on, because just as long. But it's just like, why do y'all want to divide wrestling fans so much? Like, why can't we just have people who love wrestling to watch wrestling, whatever it is that they want? Like, I get it. Y'all want to be worn a little bit. Y'all kind of want to bring it back to the Monday Night Wars aspect. But those times are dead. Like, it overwhelms us as wrestling fans to try to catch up with everything, keep up with everything. And then you have the ones who are keeping up with everything, who think they're the experts, and they socially drain us. So it's just like, give us something, like give us some space or reprieve in between these shows. I'm really excited for All Out. I don't know what to expect for WrestlePalooza. Because it's the first one.
Yeah. I mean, I know they know what the main event is. They're gonna milk the shit out of Cena's this is literally his last like 3-4 months as a wrestler. But I mean, going head to head, I mean, it creates buzz, I guess, like, and that's really what it is. Like Triple H did an interview with someone where he was basically like, it's all about creating viral moments now. And I think that's what I don't like just about life, like the world in general nowadays. Because even I feel like news now is just like so sensational. It has to be something like wild, but it doesn't, like, nothing really has like any substance anymore.
Yeah.
Like, and so if it's just about, and then I think about like, and it's like wrestling is built on moments. Don't get me wrong. Like that's literally what it's all about. But it comes from like a deeper place to me. I feel like when Triple H says things like it's about creating viral moments, I think about like Travis Scott at WrestleMania, which was so unnecessary, so just whack to me.
I think his most viral moment was January 6th when he came out with Jey Uso and it was high as hell. That's a viral moment.
No, that's a viral moment, but I think y'all are now doing so much to create those viral moments.
That's my
like
point.
Making bad decisions, like
yeah.
having traffic. Like, why? Like, if you and mind you, I really feel like, and please tell me, listeners, if y'all have rewatched that second night of WrestleMania, I feel like they cut like some of the time down, like in the rewatch, because I was there and that shit dragged on so long to the point where it's like they almost lost the crowd. Like it was just like, and then it was like, for what? Why? And then without The Rock, it made no sense
at all. It made no sense.
It made no sense. And it's like, so if y'all gonna be doing things like this just to create viral moments, then it's kind of like, what are we doing here? But then you want to capture that younger generation. They're gonna see Travis Scott. They're gonna see the streamers. They're gonna see, people like that on their TV. It works for them, but also at the same time, it's like, are we losing some magic here?
It's lost. Like, we need Tinkerbell and her special powder or something, because something has to give for us to get, like, I'm at a point right now watching wrestling. One, it feels like it's a Vince thing again. Like, I'm not always that excited to watch it. Like, secondly, I feel like now I'm watching it because I have to, because we do this. Like, I'm not watching it from a fan's perspective.
Yeah.
Like, Raw after SummerSlam, dope, amazing. Did it suck that Roman Reigns got his sneakers took in Brooklyn? Was I hyped for the fact that Nikki Bella and Becky Lynch went at it? And although Nikki Bella ain't have to get cooked in Brooklyn neither, but those moments,
I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying
those moments are good. And the fact that she surprised us on Monday when she came out, I wasn't.
Oh my God, I like screamed.
I wasn't even expecting Nikki Bella at all, like whatsoever. And I'm like, damn, it took you 2 weeks to get your leg back.
That was good shit.
Took you 2 weeks, and then she had on the Phillies. Hey, Nikki, girl, can I borrow that
right?
Because I'm a Phillies girl too. I'm an Eagles fan. Fly Eagles, fly. Yeah, it's like certain things, and then I feel like the transitioning with Bayley. Oh, I'm excited for her.
Me too.
I'm excited for her. I don't want
once again hype for the women.
Yeah, what was that bully? Say it again.
Hype for the women.
Yeah, like I'm very hyped for Bayley's transition, like the way that her old self, or they got like her, it looked like her old self is talking to her new self, and then that monologue ended with a hug, and it's just like, huh?
I am so here for it. I've been wanting more for Bayley for a while now, ever since probably her SummerSlam match, and then her not winning at Evolution, I think it was, where I was just like, okay, what are we doing here? But if it leads to like a bigger moment like this, I'm here for it. I also really like Charlotte and Alexa together. I think that's super cute. Yeah, the women are, they're killing the ass. Wait, can we talk about Nattie?
I was about to say that. I was going to let you finish. I promise I'm going to let you finish.
I am so here for everything Nattie is doing. I've been a Nattie girl since day one.
You have been. You and Brian, for sure.
And she is like, she's everything. But I love that now she's getting to see, like, I watched AAA on Saturday, I think it was, or Sunday, because I was like, I have to see Nattie's match and everything that she's doing, and I want her to bring Nattie to WWE somehow. But then I also like how she can be Natalya in WWE and then kind of go, because in Mexico, like I like how it was like she didn't have to be glammed up. Like I think she can go there and just like wrestle. And I think that's what Nattie likes to do. She wants to tell stories in the ring. She's fucking Natalya Neidhart, so it fits her so well. And everyone that has the privilege of working with her is getting like invaluable experience and knowledge and everything like that. Like I think like if I like Maxine Dupree, for example, like if I was a women's wrestler, I would want to travel with Nattie. Yeah. I would want to be your tag team partner for a few months. Like I want to learn everything. I want to be in a dungeon with you. I want to learn everything, because I don't think there is anyone that can teach you more of like what wrestling's all about than like Nattie. And then seeing her having this role that's very unique to her and having fun and being able to do all of these fun things, like, oh, I love it.
No, I agree. I'm loving where she's going with the blood sport. And she
had cornrows.
She had cornrows. Okay. I'm loving where she's going with the blood sport. I do wish, like you said, that they kind of bring it to WWE, but I'm liking that they're not yet, because of the fact it helps her stand out. It like it pulls back the layers to her. Because remember, for me, Nattie never really did it for me. I don't know what it was. I feel like the way that they packaged her in the very beginning, it was just like dry. It was real dry. Like I remember when I think it was LA, when Brian was like, "Oh my God, I saw Nattie," and I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "Did you just no sell me?" I said, "I did, because it's Nattie." But then like seeing her over time and us being able to talk to her and just speak to her, interview her, and every time she sees us, it's always love. Like we just saw her in Brooklyn, but to see this side of her, I would have never thought she would have broken out of this show, out of the Natalya show, to be a Bloodsport Nattie like person, to be in something like this, and to reach in and start showing bitches who the fuck she is. Like,
oh, I love it.
I love that. I love that. Also, I think we're gonna get we're gonna see Kana appear. Like Asuka's about to be put in a box, and Kana's gonna appear. She did a video. I don't know if you saw it on social media afterwards, and when she was still upset with EO, like explaining the whole robbery. And
at first I was like, oh, like I thought it was like real, but then I was like, oh, it's in kayfabe, because I was like, oh my god, she like quitting or something. And I think I love Asuka, and I want to see that other side of her. And the same with like the same kind of thing as Nattie, where it's like now you get to have like a little fun, and just and everyone knows and remembers you from that. So
yeah, except for the one person who asked me who's Kana, like girl, boy. Ooh. I had tweeted, I was like, oh, we about to get Kana back. And somebody was like, who's Kana?
These babies, they don't know.
I was going to say Google is your best friend, but I didn't respond. I took the high road. Yeah, so that was really it for wrestling in WWE world. I was watching a glimpse of AEW. But I can't keep up because there's so many titles and teams, and
way too many titles.
Yeah, like I can't. I don't know. I don't get it. And I had my little babies here yesterday, so they thought they was wrestlers too. And I'm just like, okay.
I am loving Mercedes and Athena.
Yes. Okay. I was gonna touch on that, especially with Toni Storm, that tag team match, or maybe it wasn't a match. I wasn't sure. Sorry, something in my eye, but. They're working together. Their tandem is so good in the ring, like that. What did Ember hit her move, and then it went into a backstabber by Mercedes, and it was just so good. But then it's also like this lesbian fever type situation between Toni and Mercedes, like the licking of each other and the smelling of each other and the kissing on each other. It's like, what are we back in? Is this HLA? Like, did I feel like Tony Khan just got to the segment of WWE when Eric Bischoff had the hot lesbian action stuff going on?
Because I think they just be doing the most to like stand out.
Sometimes that's what they get. You know what's crazy? the way that AEW is, because we've been to multiple live shows and we know like the energy in there, like the energy be so high.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to do the most to stand out.
Right.
Because there's really a debate right now, like which is the better promotion, AEW or WWE? And I'm just like,
spicy.
It's spicy, and I'm like, me personally, I can't choose right now because of the fact that WWE doesn't really have me pulled in all the way anymore, and I don't watch AEW like that to say, oh yeah, this is the better of the two. But what I did like yesterday, from what I saw, it was Tanahashi versus Jet, his tag team partner. It was a lot of fucking people, okay? Oh,
Moxley. They have like fucking 8-man tags. I mean, like 16-man tags and dumb shit like that.
Right. That's what makes it crazy. So it was Moxley, Yuta, and Cesaro for all intents and purposes.
Who's champion?
Hangman.
Hangman.
Thank God. And then it was on the other side. It was Jet, Two Fly, his partner, and Tanahashi. So they was fighting or whatever. I believe that Tanahashi's team won. But then, so Ospreay. So Marina gets herself kicked out, which is funny. So Ospreay comes back to the ring because they was in the ring face to face. And he stands next to Marina and he picks her up over her shoulder and takes her runs with her to the back. So after that, he comes back out. Poor Marina's in a body bag. The body bag is moving.
Actual body bag.
Actual body bag. The body bag is moving or whatever. But it was good entertainment. It was good comedy. Like, that's something that we would see in WWE, like of a distraction or whatever. Like
a body bag?
Not a body bag per se, but for comedic value, we would see something to where, like, no, not a body bag. Vince wasn't that dumb.
That's how because I'm thinking she's like in a body bag, and I'm she
was in a body bag. She was moving. But no, we can't say that because remember, Big Boss Man fucking took Big Show's Daddy's casket out the thing and
but I'm talking about like now.
Oh yeah, probably not now.
That shit is crazy.
That's why I said we would see an attitude.
They're like implying that someone is dead.
Yeah, but she was moving, so we know she wasn't dead. So and on that note, and then the EVPs come, super kick him, and then I think somebody from another team come. And all I know, I see Samoa Joe and Powerhouse Hobbs and Darby Allin. And when I tell you, it was chaotic, but in the most fun way as a wrestling fan.
Nice.
Although I can't think all the names. Like, they can do stuff like that without making it over the top,
right?
And trying to impress the masses.
Because, like you said, y'all have a passionate fan base. So yeah, I don't think they need to do the most. And I have been seeing on Twitter and stuff, people saying like, "Oh my God, Dynamite's been good." But I always feel like wrestling goes like this anyway sometimes. And I don't think like AEW is not going anywhere. So I think they're gonna have their good moments, their bad moments. But I am liking the Mercedes, Athena, Tony Storm thing. And it just so happens like all three of them used to be in WWE. But I say it all the time, I love that AEW exists because we could get those people, Mariah May now being in NXT and stuff like those kind of like things are happening. So I really like that. In NXT, I think I enjoy NXT a lot because it always feels different to me. And I like how like everyone just looks like they're just like so hungry or whatever to like stand out. And you know what else I've been really loving?
What?
What's her name in TNA? What's her new name? Sade.
Oh, my girl Mara.
Yes, oh my God, I love that. Like, oh my God.
I think Justin got our computers hacked because Natalya comments on not bringing out Nattie Neidhart for her WWE Raw match at Becky Lynch. She goes, "You do not get to decide when Nattie gets to come out and play. Nattie will fucking decide that."
Okay, girl.
Here for it. Here for it.
You got it. Like
all of it. Want to see it. That's it. That's it.
And just also seeing Nattie, Becky, and Nikki in the ring together the other night gave me so much fucking life. Like, talk about fucking OGs, yo.
Really, real OGs for sure. So back to TNA. Mara Sade is amazing. Shout out, aka formerly known as Jakara Jackson. I love how recently her and Lash was together, and they was doing like TikToks and stuff like that. I do love that. I want to see more of her because the fact that she's to be fighting and she be pulling out some new moves out her arsenal and still have her lollipop in the lollipop holder.
That's so dope.
That's really fucking dope. Like,
also, she needs to start selling those.
She said she was. She said it was things in the works when we interviewed when I spoke with her. She definitely said it was.
You know what I'm scared of?
What?
When it comes down to what's going on in WWE, what they finna do with Rhea. Because, you know, Rhea doesn't have a championship. Io doesn't have the championship. She's been, I think they're going to start a new feud between her and Asuka. Because of what happened.
Rhea and Asuka again?
Yeah. But this time it's probably going to be Kana. Fully Kana.
Because I need some fresh matchups.
I mean, but they both have evolved now, so we don't know where it's going to stem from. Like, Rhea may take her anger out on Asuka Kana because she ain't never beat Io yet. Like, we never know where it can go. But I don't want them to like mid-card her or shelf her.
Oh no, that's impossible.
Yeah, every time.
I don't think she would ever feel mid-card at all because she's probably the most over. Yeah. I think on the roster, she has like almost 7 million Instagram followers. Who in WWE has almost she has more Instagram followers than Becky. So I think she's good, and like I like when people like her because she's good. Like stepping back a bit and like letting other people get those spots because you can put Rhea in the title picture literally anytime you want. Same with like Charlotte, Becky, you know, like
very true. But now my thing is that so we have a question for you guys. We know we haven't been hitting our hotline, telling you how to call that hotline, but make sure y'all dial that hotline.
Yes,
929-269-2501. Question of the night is, who do you think should go after Naomi's title?
I'm very curious. I want to know what you guys think.
So yes, the question of the night: who do you think should go after Naomi's vacant title now? For me, I want them to give it to this new version of Bayley for sure.
Me too.
Yeah. Bayley hasn't had a title, is long overdue.
Yes.
It seems like she's being lost in a sense, like, and I feel like her monologues right now, her promos right now is coming from real emotions because we haven't seen her in a long time, and she's been on this losing streak since the year of the rat. So I have no idea. Like, so with this new one, I do feel like she should definitely be in that title picture run.
Me too.
I don't see it for anybody else right now.
I feel like she's always like getting the short end of the stick too.
If there's even a stick left.
Yeah, it's just like it's never Bayley's turn until she like has to turn the fuck up, and then it's like, yeah, you know. So I hope this transformation leads to that. And then like from a personal level, knowing like Bayley and Naomi are so close, and you know, I think it would be like so much better.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Make sure y'all hit that hotline 929-269-2501. We want to say thank you for joining us tonight. We are so excited with all of the wrestling news that's been happening. Let us know some of your hot takes as well. You can leave it on our hotline. And yeah, make sure you follow us everywhere. Make sure you follow the Revolt Podcast Creator Network. The Revolt Creator Network. Make sure you follow everything Revolt has going on. Please follow Queen PR and I. And check out our recent episode with Sam Roberts on. He dropped some amazing.
Yeah, that was so fun.
It was so fun. It was so good to do. And it was a blast to have him on. Let us know what other guests you would want to see on. Maybe we can pull something out from up our sleeves. Who knows?
Love that.
Who knows? Well, on that note, it's your girl Krista B
and Queen PR.
We're at it until next time. Bye.
Queen PR, Krista B, those wrestling girls, TWG, Black Excellence, making it effortless. Podcast bringing up women in wrestling. Let's go.